this is Starflight, and there's an interesting dialogue here where there was a game made called Star Control, which was well, okay. If I really go back, there's a game made called Space War, and that was kind of the first video game. You just have these two spaceships just like dueling around with one of those, like forward for thrust, and then just spin for any other movement, sort of things. Some years later, someone made a game called Star Control that was basically an updated take on that with various wacky races, different ships, having a good old throwdown like that. And that inspired this game, Starflight, which kind of ran with the concept a bit. And the developer of Star Control liked what was going on in Starflight, and so made Star Control 2 basically sequel to this game, at least mechanically and like thematically. So then a bunch of right stuff happened. Star Control 2 is now properly called the Urquan Masters. You can get it for free. You should. It's good. And this is similar. And I maybe remember how to play it. And I once again have to fight with nonsense keyboard. There we go. So we start off on a space station here. And one thing we're doing is building out a crew. I do not remember how many crew members you get to have. Oh, I gotta name them all too. You know what? Since I hate this, we're gonna have Stu. And we have a number of races. I'm just gonna go down the list because I don't remember what their deals are. Okay, so Velox are insect people. And I guess you can be our navigator. Don't remember how high this goes. What is the stat cap? Because I spent all this money. 250. You know what? Still be our navigator. Spend some of that later. Let's see. What else is a workable thing I can type in really quickly? We all have cab. Be a Thrin, why not? They are reptile people. They are good at communications. Okay. And we'll have good old Guy. The Eloan. Doctor, sure. And I don't know. Just to see what else we got in the mix here. You'll have Bort the android. Okay, yeah, it has much better stats at things, but then can't improve them. Yeah, that's fine. Screw Bort. We'll have him. Human. Okay, humans are good at science. And we select an engineer, so let's have another Duetta. Also be a Velox because they're also good at this. And you can assign you to engineering. There we go. That's a reasonable crew. And I can train them with some of my money to improve some stats. Artifact, which is which? You're the engineer. Let's take this up to, I don't know, 100 or so. It's probably fine. Gotta do those using RPG stats and all. Let's see, doctor. Science type. You are engineer. What's wrong? Or I did screw that up. Okay, hang on. Already wasted the money, but there we go. Okay, I dumped the screen. There we go. So we got our ship here. It's a good ship name. Rocky the Rocket is fine. Okay, we're gonna buy some stuff for this. Can't do anything about the right, this is also a thing. All the mobility stuff. That's gonna be that. Hopefully I don't need money for anything else that I forgot about, which I almost certainly do. Buy and sell some supplies. Let's go back to my ship. What was the first thing then? Some good, like, 3D effect on the floor there. Okay. Right, messages. Here's our basic mission plan. It's a very open game. Okay. I want to double check that last stop here, because did you go and hide fuel in here? I bet you did. Yes, you did. Okay. And these are mysterious things that are do. I'm not totally broke, so let's go explore space. Here we are, just over around the station. We've got some other plants in the area. Gravity is a thing. I'm gonna check these out.
Orbit established.
You're gonna orbit established. And let's see.
Scanning.
Let's do some sciencey stuff. Okay, we got some stuff.
Analyzing.
Okay, gravity's not too bad. There's some stuff down there.
Planet log.
Our notes. Nobody's hurt or anything like that. So let's try to land on here somewhere for stuff. Oh, this seems fine. And then I forgot how to land properly. Just kind of bounced a bit. There's some minerals, there's some right here. Okay. There's up here. There's lots of plutonium around here. Critters to pick up. Killed that one. We're getting low on fuel and cargo space, so let's
Fuel level critical.
re-embark and get the hell out of here. Okay, so A, you want to hold to thrust and not just bounce off the planet like that. Take what we got. Let me head back to base.
Orbit established.
And we go back aboard. Slugite here. Have that. Got a bunch of plutonium. Have all that. Then I can go repair my ship because I kind of bounced it a little bit. Oh, that's all fine. Okay. Never mind. Good. Bunch more fuel. I didn't feel like I had enough of that to begin with. Oh. Okay, yeah. And that was a colonizable planet, which is what logging it means. So I got some money for that. That's cool. I can perhaps use some of that to buy me a little something nice. Really for this. Oh, I have way less money than I thought I did. Never mind. Oh, right, because I bought a truckload of fuel, right. And apparently I got paid for the recommendation before I spent the money. So let's see what else we have in the area. Try to be conservative with fuel.
Orbit established. Scanning.
Check this out. Okay, I should not recommend this one for colonization.
Analyzing.
But it is, you know, safe enough to land on it. Grab some more stuff. Let's see if this time I can manage to not bounce. Nice and soft. There we go. Something down here. Here. Here's my half my fuel is gone warning. Start heading back. I did not invest my starting cash wisely. There's a little brown one up here. See what's up with that.
Orbit established. Scanning.
Okay. Lots of stuff. Yeah, probably not one to like try to colonize. It's just kind of a rock. Almost no gravity. But there's, you know, stuff down there, so let's you do anyway. Let's land. Check this rock out. Oh. It's a very green rock, actually. Some stuff like right here. In theory. Stuff that I might not be able to get because my mining equipment sucks, actually. Oh, well, here we go. Oh, here we go. I'll take stuff just being around. start anything back.
Fuel level critical.
Where? It's probably a decent haul. Yeah, hall's full. One more, you know, get back to the store.
Orbit established.
So all this stuff that I found. Make a pretty tidy profit, honestly. We're gonna have to make some upgrades. Cargo is important. Turbochargers, I guess I got a lot on that already. Let's see. I guess it's fine to just have money sometimes. Now, normally I would be, you know, very thorough, and I'd be like checking out that last planet and, you know, grinding some cash up, training my people up to max skill levels before doing this. But you know, I'm trying to just show off a lot of this game in a hurry, so let's leave the solar system.
Leaving solar system.
That's what I said. Then I got a big old space map. Huge, even. Every dot is its own star. I can scroll this around. They all got stuff on them. So, you know, early on, you're still just kind of like exploring around, probably taking copious notes on paper. You burn fuel real quick in deep space here, if I recall. But let's just pick a direction and go. To this distant star.
Entering solar system.
Chest. Okay. We don't all have planets, but they all, you know, exist.
Solar system.
There's this line of 3 green ones down here. That would be interesting.
Entering solar system.
Yeah, here we got some stuff. Hello. Let's maybe be a bit more obsequious and, you know, ask them some questions. I like how to wait for the answer too. You can't just like advance the dialogue. Okay, they're scanning us. What's up in general? Okay, so we're free to go. hopefully. Yeah, they're gonna wander off. Cool. So there's a lot of different alien races you can find, like work out where their territory is, and ah. Okay, so what I'm getting at is they live here. I should probably leave. I did not really make a combat build here. Yeah, it's one of these. You know, those space games they used to make. And there is a plot. As you go out exploring and talk to more people, you find out some things. There is a big crisis that is affecting fuel in particular. And you eventually, work that out. And yeah, you take all this information and then you start making maps to special locations and you find weird little artifacts and you do a thing with them. And there's a whole ending. But mostly it's a game just about like going out and exploring and customizing a little ship and party and all that. Stocking up weird space animals to sell to the zoo. Mining for various resources, trade for fuel. Upgrading those cargo pods a lot. I keep forgetting to like hit a button to that. Oh. I'd rather not be killed. I'm just gonna go. If that's okay. You can find some different space weirdos.
Leaving solar system.
Oh, I didn't even get where I was going. Okay. Oh, there's like warps, aren't there? There sure are. So that's neat. Just selling out of those.
Entering solar system.
Alright, that was part of the issue. Is like solar flares are a thing. I think it's just a generic ship design before you've like properly identified people. Ah. Yeah, okay. I do have one or two on my crew. Oh, right. That's the problem having mid-phase crew. I forgot. Someone, right? Okay. Oh well.
Shields raised.
That would help. I forgot that I spent this action weapon. Okay, that's less good. Just try to buy some time here, get those repairs done.
Scanning.
Get idea what their ships look like in the future to avoid this sort of diplomatic incident. Still getting repaired. I think I can like listen to that record. If I can get to it again. Oh, that's a problem. That's kind of a drift. How's that weapon repair doing? Not great. No, I'll probably be killed for my hubris of forgetting that not all the starting species get along with each other. At all, turns out. But yeah, Starflight, it's a neat game. It's, again, very open-ended, very exploratory. It helps to have the, manual and the giant fold-out space map and the, like, a pad of paper to keep serious notes, because, like, it does not hold your hand in unfolding the plot and just general state of things. But it's cool. It's worth playing. And again, it clearly very directly inspired the Ircon Masters, which is another like really solid game you should play. That's free. Um, yeah, it's neat.